This video is definitely gonna be controversial. I know people are gonna get mad at me later, but there's something I really have to say. You know Blackpink, Lisa, or IU? Compare their pre-debut photos to right now. Honestly, they look like completely different people. And we all think the same thing inside. Weren't they just born like that? No, they just followed 3-step system. And today, I'm gonna give you all 3 steps. Once you have this, you can make your face as clear as the skin on your So if you actually want glass skin, stay until the end. For Koreans and K-pop idols, this is just common sense. You just didn't know yet until right now. Hey guys, I'm Jin, your Korean bestie. This is only my second video in English. It's weird feeling. I have been running a K-beauty marketing agency here in Korea for 8 years. Nobody openly talks about the trade secrets. I'm about to spill all of that to you guys, my real ones. I will upload 10 videos, and this is episode 1. No sponsors, no brand deals. Just a real playbook. So, why do Koreans have that insane glass skin? I'm revealing the whole secret right now. Okay, let me run through the basics real quick. It's not hard, I promise. No matter where you're from, the real key besides your skin's glow is the melanin pigment inside your cells. Think of melanin as your skin's natural umbrella. It's there to protect you from UV rays. Inside your skin, there's a factory that produces melanin. It's called melanocytes. It sits right near the basement membrane between the epidermis and dermis, pumping out melanin 24 hours, 7 days. The harder this factory runs, the darker your skin gets. The less it runs, the brighter. And how hard this factory runs is set partly by your genetics at birth. But that's not the end of it. Each genetic type has a maximum brightness it allows. So how do you find your genetic maximum? Super easy. Right now, look at this inside of your arm or the skin around your belly. There's never seen sunlight, never had any external stress. That's your genetic ceiling. So why does the face keep drifting further from that number? When UV hits your skin, it activates the P53 gene. 너무 어렵다 이거.
When UV hits your skin, it activates the P53 gene and the melanin factory goes into overdrive.
Add stress, friction, and heat on top of that. The factory just works harder. We have to bring that and factory speed back down. I'm not talking about the expensive procedures. Things all of us can start today. That's exactly what level 1, B, C, A. Shall we start with B? B stands for vitamin B3. 300 years ago, in the Joseon dynasty, Korean women used rice water to wash their face. It is 쌀뜨물. That was their daily brightening routine. Sounds like a magic spell? It's just rice water. If a routine lasts over 300 years, there must be something to it, right? So why did it work? Because rice water contains niacinamide. Maybe they didn't know the ingredient name, but they knew the results from experience. The reason niacinamide works for brightening is it blocks melanin from being transferred to skin cells. Even if factory keeps producing melanin, it never shows up on your skin. When picking a product, look for just one thing. Concentration 3 to 10%. That range is enough. But here's where you really need to be careful. Some of you are probably thinking right now, if 5% is good, then 20% must be legendary, right? I once bought a 20% niacinamide serum because I wanted glass skin overnight. Result? My skin completely freaked out and I threw the whole thing away. Higher concentration doesn't mean better results. You don't need too expensive pretty packaging. If the ingredient list has niacinamide and the concentration is right, that's a good product. Don't spend your money on the brand name. Next is C. As you probably guessed, C stands for vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of the most powerful brightening ingredients out there when you use it in the right form. Vitamin C directly suppresses tyrosinase, the enzyme that kicks off melanin synthesis. It literally lowers the melanin factory's operating level itself. Some people say it can't even pass through the epidermis anyway. That's also wrong. The melanin factory sits near the basement membranes right between the epidermis and dermis. That's the position vitamin C can definitely reach. And here, as a marketing agency CEO, there's something I really want to say. High concentration vitamin C products, 20% or 30%, that's just marketing. Completely. They are just exploiting your desire to see fast results. Pure vitamin C, L-ascorbic acid, being clinically the most powerful form is a fact. But the problem is the ingredient is fragile. The moment it hits air, oxidation happens at the speed of light. And by the time it reaches your face, the effect has often already vanished. On the top of that, it can set beginner skin on fire, redness, stinging. So I recommend the derivatives. Look for ascorbic glycoside or ethyl ascorbic acid on the ingredient list. These are stable and gentle. No oxidation worries. So you can use them every day like a marathon. Black skin is not a sprint, it's marathon. Don't forget that. Last one. A. Vitamin A, commonly known as retinol. There's a reason I saved this for last. It's the most powerful finale of the routine. If B and C directly lower the melanin factory's operation, retinol's job is to flush out the melanin that's already been produced. Think of it as the demolition crew for your skin. It speeds up skin cell turnover, pushing out old pigment layers and pulling fresh skin to the surface. But attention! When you first use retinol, remember these 3 things. 1. Always start with low concentration. Go up slowly once your skin adapts. Don't skip this step because you are lazy. I have seen people burn their skin barrier doing that. 2. Retinol is nighttime only. No exceptions. When it meets UV light, it just becomes water. The ingredient itself gets destroyed, meaning zero effect. Waste of money, right? So the rule is simple. Morning, put up your shield with sunscreen. Night, fill back up with retinol. Just engrave this routine into your brain. 3. These 3 are a real set. B and C lower the factory output. A quickly clears out what's already peeled up. Using just one is doing half the job. So now, here comes the action plan you need to do right now. Run to your dresser right now and check the ingredient label on the lotion or ampoule you are using. Korean product labels probably say whitening. I know how sensitive that word sounds to you guys. But this isn't about wanting to become white. What we want isn't white. It's transparent. That feeling where light seems to pass right through your skin. Koreans just made a slightly clumsy word choice. So let's set aside the misunderstanding, okay? Now find just these 3 names on the ingredient list. Niacinamide, ethyl ascorbic acid, retinol. Putting on 12 products is all marketing noise. Don't believe it. Stick to this BCA system consistently. It's game changer. Koreans have been obsessed with clear skin for over 1,000 years. For K-pop idols, BCA is just as natural as breathing. But honestly, what we just covered was only level 1, the topical basics. Then, ready to see level 2 and the final boss level 3? Let's go. Level 2 is about what you eat. And here I want to talk about the most controversial one. Some people are taking it like it's some kind of cure-all for clear skin. Isotretinoin. In Korea, it's known as isotannin or Roaccutane. In the US, I heard that you know it as Accutane. This is an acne treatment that requires a doctor's prescription, no exceptions. Please consult a specialist before touching this. This is not convenience store candy. There are 3 things you absolutely need to know. I have cried over acne myself, so I get it. When it's really severe, this is the MVP. But you need to face reality. First, if you are pregnant or planning to become pregnant, this is an absolute, no exception ban. If you are thinking about your future children, you need to burn this into your brain. Second, no blood donation. Even after stopping the medication, wait at least a month. If your blood gets transfused to pregnant, that birth defect risk transfers right along with it. Horrifying, right? Third, no doubling up with vitamin A supplement. And that's basically holding a ritual prayer for your liver to blow out. Check your supplement bottles first. Starting with the safe stuff anyone can do. Vitamin C, B complex, and vitamin E. Consistently taking these 3 antioxidant vitamins helps reduce the melanin factory's operation from the inside. Not as immediate as topicals, but it builds up and things will definitely change. If your acne isn't seriously severe, don't make this kind of dangerous trade. Go safe with vitamin routine. Don't gamble with your health. Last one, level 3. The final boss is medical procedures. Looking at idol skin, you think, did they come out of the womb with a ring light attached? No, this is thanks to glutathione injections. In Korea, we call it 백옥 주사, 아이유 주사, 혹은 신데렐라 주사. All kinds of names. It basically force shuts down melanin activation. Most idols get this once a week. This costs around only $10, cheaper than a bowl of salad in New York. A few days ago, I went to Gangnam and was genuinely surprised. In front of a dermatology clinic, there were more foreigners in line than Koreans. This isn't just China and Japan anymore. People from America, Europe, all over the world are flying to Seoul every single day for this. Of course, it's a procedure, so you need to consult a professional first. And this is not magic. Getting just this without level 1 basic routine in place won't solve everything. Fundamentals come first. And I'm not saying all this today to sell a specific clinic or product. Nobody paid me anything. I just want to cleanly share what I know. What's really going on inside the K-beauty world. Okay, let me do a quick summary of today. Koreans are not born white either. We are all born with the same yellow Asian skin. The difference is just one thing. Whether you knew the method to pull yourself up to your genetic maximum and did it consistently or not. This is not about becoming whiter. It's about shining brilliantly. Doesn't matter if your skin is dark, tanned, or light. Healthy, clear radiance, that's something everyone in the world wants. The basic method is BCA. Niacinamide to block melanin transfer, vitamin C to lower factory output, retinol to quickly flush out old pigment. Do it consistently and things will genuinely change. Not quickly, consistently. Don't overthink it. Starting today, just look at one ingredient label. Does it have niacinamide? Is it 3 to 10%? That's your starting point. Oh, before you go, just one thing. How old do you think I am? Actually, I'm 30 this year. In the next video, I'm gonna reveal everything about why Koreans look like they are 20 when they are 40. This is not luck. It's also a system. Don't miss it. Okay, then see you next in the video. 다음에 또 봐요. 안녕!